Gunther Fehlinger, the man, the myth, the legend. We all saw him lose the first LARP war against Russia. Embarrassing, but the man did not give up. He went underground and trained. Trained for months he did. And a rematch was settled. He entered the ring. And lost again. Why did he lose? Because of Greece. I see. Hello my fellow LARPers. Welcome back to HOI4 The Fire Rises. Today we are playing Gunther Fehlinger's path. If you don't know anything about Gunther Fehlinger, I'll show you a map of the HRE. This is what he wants to do to everyone he doesn't like. So Russia, prepare to be Balkanized. But for this path, you have to lose the first European war to get Gunther Fehlinger in power in the first place. He's kind of a nobody. I'll be back after I've done everything pre the first European war. But I'll play the first European war, because I like the gameplay. And now you're gonna hear me talk for a few more seconds, or minutes, depending on what I'm saying. I don't wanna waste around 2 hours of gameplay. Nuh-uh. I'm using it for a few more seconds to get my ad revenue, so subscribe by the way. I've played Germany around 2 times now, and I think I've got a strategy in mind. It may not be the best one, but I've managed to get around 150 factories by the first war, and that's mainly because I went for the easiest path, the CDU, the conservatives. And in terms of energy, I went for blue energy points. They just improve my economy. I'm not sure why I would pick the green alternative, unless the decisions are better than the blue ones. But in the blue ones, you can invite Microsoft and Tesla to Europe. That's how you make a dystopia. So, isn't it great that on the other side of this coin of Gunther Fehlinger, you can pick and choose Klaus Schwab? Two opposite hells. So, with what I've said being said, let's avenge Gunther and win this war. The first European war is upon us. Now, I do want to have some fun, so I will change my exemptions for some more manpower, but Russia is destined to win. It's in the game rules, and it's also lore accurate if you watch the streams. I'm still in the Somme nation. Don't think I want to change that. Maybe I might. I have so much mechanized I haven't deployed yet. I'm not using planes this time around. I want to try using a template like this for my attack division, and then my normal, just to cover the front line, will be this division. Why not that? Yeah, let's add another anti-air. I need manpower. Of course I need manpower. I just don't have it. By the time I've gotten my manpower up, I think all my allies will be dead. We'll see. I'll save just in case. I want to have a bit of fun and see how my army does against a pre-nerfed or buffed Russia. I'm not sure. This mod is weird. If you win, you get buffed. No, the other way around. If you lose, you get mega buffed. If you win, sucks for you. Now your entire country is stagnating. Russia invades Ukraine. That's why we need Fehlinger's plan. We need to decolonize Russia so there's always competition. No one wins. If no one wins, there will always be some rogue state that's gonna attack someone. And that furthers the development. It gives them character development. And yep, there goes Ukraine. I'll switch to volunteer military just before the war. That's gonna double my current manpower. And I'm waiting for a land doctrine cost reduction. I'm not getting any. I don't want to waste my well-earned army experiences. Let's mobilize our forces, skirmishes at the Polish-Belarusian border, war breaks out in Europe. Baptism by fire, war support, vision attack. I'm just gonna piggyback right off of them. I'll take all the things that give me equipment and then not help them at all. I'm gonna siphon all the loot into my chest. Oh no, okay, unfortunately no cost reductions. I'll take the doctrine then. How many I can't create more. You have to deploy them first. Looks like I won't be able to have fun. The war has escalated to tier 2. So if you could just survive for a few more months, I can get that equipment and then just leave. Create 2 armored divisions in Brandenburg. The other option is to give Ukraine the equipment. No way. Sorry about this. We're trying to LARP as Gunther. You have to lose. It was set in stone since time immemorial. Will this focus give me some more manpower, perhaps? I don't know why I'm so obsessed with manpower. I'm not even gonna fight in this war. I just want my armor to look pretty. Let's also get out my tanks on the field. No, not the peace conference. This is so lost. I'll do a quick little save and just test out my push. We need to protect Hungary. How strong is our Russia? Let's find out by battle planning. I think they're really weak. Bro, we're battle planning through the mountains. How are you taking more losses than me? We capitulated Galicia. I'm assuming it's only Russia that has attack buffs. This is really funny. Are we even losing mechanized? We're not even losing, Mechanized doing it. We're gonna win eventually. Bucharest retaken after intense fighting. What a fraud! Now if you'll excuse me, I gotta finish up this encirclement. We got all of the Baltics. I don't have enough troops to cover the entire front line anymore. No! Latvia also capitulated. It's about time to end my fun. We're about to reach Moscow. Why did Poland come back to their side? They're supposed to be with us. I just capitulated them. That's not very polished. Let's roll back time. I've had my fun. Back to the original timeline. Come on, Russia. Go ahead. You can win now. Useless focus tree. Just give me more political power. I hope I keep my political power. I'm saving up a lot. I'm saving up for the Fire Rises too. There you go. Budapest falls after a bitter second battle. Good job. And now we can listen to some banger music while I read about my events that are terrible. Ich hat einen Kameraden. Our society development will decrease, military will decrease, industrial will decrease, academic and poverty. I had maxed out on everything. This isn't that bad. Just went down one in industry. And I still have my Volkswirtschaft. Democracy falters. German economy collapses. Add national catastrophe. Minus 30 stability and minus 40% war support. Oh, no, never mind. Minus 100 stability. Where did that come from? No one told me about this. The defeat of NATO countries in the war against Russia left the alliance in jeopardy and panic. The hostilities only ceased as Russian tanks were approaching Berlin and Vienna. When? Wait, did I just read it quickly? The hostilities only ceased as Russian tanks were approaching Berlin in Vienna. Am I just dumb? HOI4 is really making me question my reading comprehension. Europe can only survive united. Gain minus 50 inflation, oh yeah, that too. The dissolution of NATO. The future is uncertain. It seems our country will now have to seek ways to protect itself independently. Let's call for emergency elections. You can't have a collapse without Spain engulfing into a civil war. That's how you know. Society has fallen. A new hope for Europe. Volt Europa secures majority in the Bundestag, and the German state is almost certain to be replaced by a European one. Let the Russians tremble with fear. Germany votes to federalize the European Union. We got their entire army, which is how we killed them off in the Russian war. I'm gonna disband them all, despite everything. You were a valiant sacrifice to the meat grinder. Now I have to remember what to do. Because if I pick a wrong option, there's a very high possibility we get Klaus Schwab in power. To get Klaus Schwab, we have to pick the left focus. And to get Gunther, you have to pick the right focus. In the flowchart, it was described as pick the left to get a shithole, and pick the right to get a hellhole. Some may speak of progress, but what the European people truly crave for, a sense of hierarchy and heritage in this chaotic age. The war humbled the idealists. It has proved that the government belongs not to the masses or the idealists, but to the experienced and disciplined. Corrupt kleptocrat, why are you in my government? Iron-fisted brute, global interventionist, why are they in my government? And the smiling serpent, who gave them these titles? Oh, here's the man himself, Gunther Fehlinger, iron-fisted brute, global interventionist, firebrand soldier, ideological crusader. It seems that Gunther has found himself a dictionary. Let's put him in power. UK's in a civil war. Let me send my good tank divisions that are trained. How many can I send? 4 volunteers. Just doing that will be enough. And then battle planning. My divisions are just too good. If only they didn't run out of organization after I tell them to move somewhere. Then we help them for Scotland. In my Klaus Schwab playthrough, I went for the Great Reset. These are both Great Resets, but what's the difference here? Implement corporate governance, but with the Great Reset, gross domestic income and growth margins will bring to light the new rationalism that the world so craves. Then we rebuild our homes, improve what we lost, and then a wealth-based hierarchy. Let's start doing that. Minus 100 inflation. If only that were possible in real life. The British Republic requests to join the EU. What's my inflation right now? 47%. I'm gonna continue working on the Great Reset just to fix my economy. I cannot construct anything at all right now. That's the economic tree done. Just one more with Klaus Schwab here, and we get one more research slot. Let's start getting Gunther in power. No more. This is not a regression. It is a revolt. We will strip away the illusions. We will remember what it means to live with purpose. France just willingly got annexed. They willingly became Germans? That's new. The managerial revolution. That's gonna save my government. Everything gets replaced. Let's do the Europe of yesterday. I need those cores for some more manpower. Gunther Fehlinger. Oh, that was so anticlimactic. but I've seen this image a lot, so it doesn't surprise me. I still like it. Ukraine must be freed and join NATO 2029. Canada, UK, Iceland, Norway, Albania, Kosovo in EU 2033. This is him tweeting on Twitter. I will restore NATO and lead West to victory. We get a new middle focus tree. Democracy now. x.com/Gunther Fehlinger. It's a walking advertisement. All is not lost. The Europeans saw the truth in my words, both online and in person, and they spoke. So many nations remain neutral, despite all the pain that Russia gave out to us. They suddenly want to act like fence-sitters. And the natural answer to everything here is to attack everyone. This guy turned 60 and started reminiscing about the good old days. Tears and blood flooding the streets. And oh, I'm not gonna lie, I did not script this. Isn't this the exact same path that Grisha went for in the livestream? That was not intended at all, but that's really fun. It really became the third LARP war. EU signs the North Atlantic Treaty. I call for NATO intervention to restore order. And here's his Twitter. I'm not gonna call it X, that just makes it sound like a porn site. I'm calling it Twitter. He has 99,000 following and 100,000 followers. So either it's dead internet theory, or he just has a lot of friends. Or is terminally online. That can also be it. And since I have so much equipment, like it's actually insane, I'm gonna start producing planes too. I wasn't really going for a plane build this game, but I just have too many factories. Our army has begun to cast a shadow over the Huns of the East. Decolonize Russia now. I call for freedom. I thought when he meant by end their neutrality, we would invite them, not declare war on them. Gunther took a quick look at the HRE and said, I want to replicate that. Let's start making some messes. We can annex Austria. Obviously. The Anschluss, hello, have you read history? And the Swiss neutrality. And the British neutrality. Do you even know who you're supporting? They're with us. You know what, let's just declare on everyone. I have such a big army, I want to use it. This is around 60 divisions of just pure steroids. And then these 4 armies are just my... cover the front line. I really don't think I need to do much. Declare war, yeah, there is a French commission. Oh yeah, Guyana. I can also end the Balkan neutrality, annex Kosovo, annex Cyprus. The European Union invades her former allies. No more neutrality. Russia has remained silent on the issue. What the hell? Okay. What was that about? Ah yes, we've ended their neutrality multiple times over. Tenfold. Did my divisions not arrive? Just gotta finish up Poland, Silesia, and the Czech Republic with my good attack divisions. Again, 1,000 of these events. Oh, that's because of... oh yeah. No, I just realized why that happened. Because there's multiple attacks. You can't really end your neutrality after you've already ended your neutrality. You can only do it once. Let's send them out and not get bogged down in Greece for 10,000 years. Strengthen the heavy lifters, more local manpower. These countries will be known to all as the beating heart of Europe. I don't remember this. Oh, the front line went away in Sweden. I wonder what the losses are. I have 13,000, must be because I forgot to buy oil. Massive encirclements. I can see Greece here. Oh, if only they just gave up so I could have taken all their equipment. Italy, how are you doing this? Why didn't you show all of this in the first European war? He really doesn't want to be united with me. Even okay, but to be fair, Greece is doing much better. They have more manpower at this point. But why did my troops abandon the front line? Did we get Athens and then leave? Again, why is she doing this in Greece? I don't wanna... okay, I can see how Greece won. I look away for 10 seconds and my front line gets removed. It must be because we're attacking so quickly. Let's figure out why the front line went away in Greece. I think I just discovered it immediately. I can continue battle planning. Oh, Italy's doing the same thing! I hate these front lines. Oh, they fucking did it again. They fucking did it again. End the Spanish and Portuguese neutrality and reintegrate the Balkans. I'd give it around 20 seconds. I have no need for a worse mechanized division anymore. And I can create another 72 of these tank divisions. How many more attack divisions can I create before I run out of supply? I can just reach the upper limit. Let's spread to foreign mines. Let's expand our initiative abroad. We're sending out mind viruses to other nations. All out informational assault. We are not bots. You're following 4 million now. Oh, you're getting popular. Why are you following them back? Let's end world neutrality. and bring democracy to North Africa and the Middle East. No, I have to pick. I have to pick between securing the underbelly or the Asian gamble. I call for the total decolonization of China and to reduce it to ex-China. I mean, I'll do securing the underbelly because I can do it right now. Let me do the other focuses before we do the Second European War. And let me also attack. I get the event again. And I'm actually getting supported by Somaliland, Tunisia. I'm not fighting Tunisia. No, I'm not. That's supposed to be North Africa. We're also not fighting Morocco. Oh, I messed up. I can start the plan from Libya though. I just won't have any supply. We're gonna be squeezing 66 divisions in here. And in Turkey we only have 18 divisions that I just newly trained. That's Turkey's entire army. They just joined me. NATO mandate of the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria. Turkey, gone. North Africa, gone. Mothers, here. The ping of a new message lit up in the Discord channel. Are you kidding me? In their timeline, 2026 ended differently. The EU held together. The Eastern Front didn't collapse. Is this the timeline where I won? The only solution. I complete the focus the end of the Russian experiment. I can skip and declare right now. I'll wait maybe one more year. I don't want to end my fun this early on. I still haven't deployed my divisions. Is the Kurdish Workers' Party supposed to be here? I'm just gonna annex it. It can't hurt. It's like one factory. 0 factories. And I want a better border with Iran and Russia. Let's begin. The only solution. And decolonize... No, not yet. What are these images? I know Gunther is very buff in real life. He would beat my ass, most definitely. So for today, Gunther, I'm very happy that I'm just your general. I don't want to see your tweets in my feed though. It's like TikToks for adults. Complete brain rot. But since I am the one declaring, I'm not gonna start battle planning immediately. Just because his allies won't join, they're gonna join one at a time. See, what did I tell you? Romania's not in, Hungary's not in. The powder keg has exploded once again. Gunther has shown enthusiasm, tweeting that our revenge will be swift, and Russia will pay all that they have cost us. The Second European War. The only solution is Russian dissolution. I can annex Finland. Their thirst for revenge and hatred for the East is inscribed into their genes. Are you sure this is the 21st century? And this fucking event, and this event again, I'm gonna crash out. Who are we not at war with? Their entire alliance. That's everyone. Let's show them our power. Battle plan, battle plan, battle plan. Bro, how did we just get 1 to 100 losses? We just started the war. The Russian dissolution couldn't come any sooner. We just encircled 20 divisions. I'm great emotional support. We also got Murmansk and Finland. All of Georgia is now encircled. And nothing can stop us. That was easy. And I'm actually losing equipment per day. 100 per day! Oh, Russia's not done yet. They're at 71%. I just need Volgograd to win. I'll wait on taking Volgograd then. I'll try to just do this. Because I also want to get some mandates in Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan. As soon as Gunther gets his grubby hands on Russia, he's gonna decolonize everything. We need to get these mandates when I can. No! We didn't take Volgograd though! Oh good. Now we can take Volgograd. Russian balkanized. European Union emerges victorious. Now with their victory, the Russian Federation has been shattered like a pane of glass. And under the EU's guidance, territories once known as Russia were split up and given to newly recreated republics. Revenge of the old order. What am I listening to? The Termini Online path. The orcs of the East, the ones that brought on such suffering, have been decimated, fragmented, and now they fight amongst themselves like the barbarians that they are. Could it be possible that the Russians come back for us again? That the revenge we bestowed upon them will be deflected back towards us? Future content perhaps? But for now, Europe shall not fall again. Neutrality makes me very angry. If only I could do this to China too.